let's get in the game.
All right. So the first variation we're going to go over is her ethereal variation.
And Steve, I don't know if you've heard this. Don't talk during the intros. People get kind of mad about that.
Well, I watched the stream, I know.
At OSU 16-bit if he does.
Yeah, blow him up for sure.
So, you and I...
Do not even think it.
You're right, you're unworthy.
Round 1. Fight.
All right. As you'll
there
notice,
is that beauty.
she looks amazing in this game. All right. Now, we're going to go over her common moves to start off with.
Show her move around a little bit. Because
Okay,
her
sure.
movement's just really elegant.
Yes. We'll get into that. We
Okay.
got plenty of time.
All right.
So first, her common specials. She has the straight side. She can EX it to do double sides. She has her teleport, and of course she can do her EX teleport. She has her traditional ball roll, and if I can remember how to go, there we go. And of course she can EX that. That's common across all variations, all right? What's special to this specific variation is the fact that she can teleport. And she can actually disappear for extended period of time. She can go forward, she can go back. So what you can do is do some fun little mix-up combos where you actually set yourself behind the player to do more damage.
That's so crazy.
And it'd also be really good for running away from the opponent, playing a keep-away game.
Or if somebody's trying to just kind of zone you out, you just kind of hold it down and extend it for whenever you want to come back. And she has an EX version of that, which hides her even faster.
It's funny because we've played this variation, and Ermac has his disappear. So there are moments of time during the game where we just both disappear.
Yes, it's pretty goofy. And you'll notice her personality is very prevalent in this game as well. She likes to play around with the opponents and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to get to show it off.
Absolutely.
And for the most part, for Ethereal, that's it. It's all about the setups with these size. All right.
This is going to be really interesting to see how some of these people take to this variation. Just starting a combo, going behind, going the other direction, always moving around.
Right.
Probably the most mobile version, would you say?
It's definitely the most mobile and probably one of the best for if someone has some good zoning attacks, some good projectile attacks hiding from that. And then I think eventually people will have setups where they end a combo and then teleport directly behind them or maybe right in front of them, or they don't teleport at all, and that'll be kind of a mix-up.
I also like to call it the trolley variation because once you got a life lead, you can just keep hiding yourself and getting away from the opponent. So with that said, let's go to the next variation.
Well, why don't you just finish them off real quick?
All right. You want me to?
Truly.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Finish him.
Girls gotta eat.
Yeah,
Girls gotta eat.
That's it. That's right.
That's pretty much it.
Let's check out some of the other ones then.
Okay, absolutely. Let's do that.
Now, we talk about variations a lot, and what we have seen. Go ahead and pick characters real quick here. Is that Mileena's everything is so different, and I've seen you play with each variation, and each variation I have to learn how to combat that.
Yeah. We'll wait till this is done.
You're done, Mileena.
You betray me too?
I prefer the winning side.
Round 1. Fight.
What I do really like about Mileena too is that her combos are pretty much universal, except they get a different twist on them, right? So with this version of Mileena, the Ravenous, she has bite combos where she actually will jump on them and start to bite them. And you can actually do a button input to extend that bite. Oh, I didn't do it. I missed my window. So you see she does a couple more bites into the guy, right? But in addition to that, she also has some command chain grabs as well.
Which you were practicing before the stream.
Yeah.
And you were doing very well.
I was, so we'll see how I do here, right?
100% success rate.
Oh, so you can do just the normal one, and she'll just roll back, or you can, you can extend it with the side stab, or you can do it again and do a kick at the end. So depending upon where you want that placement on screen is how you're going to extend it. Or if you want to do the maximum damage, you're going to do all 3 hits.
Right, so if you want to kick them into the corner, you could choose to do the final ender, but if you want to keep them mid-screen or maybe swap positions, you can choose to end it too.
Right, and so for her other one, which is called the low pounce, she'll actually leapfrog over the player, which we suspect a couple people are going to love to do this to their opponent.
You finished matches with me with this.
Yeah.
By hopscotching over me.
Because it's so much fun.
It's fun for me too, yeah.
But of course you can extend this one as well. So she'll go into that, break their arms, right? And then she'll roll away. Or you can extend it. Did I do the I did the wrong buttons. Alright.
It's fine.
We knew this was coming. Or she'll just go ahead and sit on their head and just bounce them off the ground. Right? And so she gets the additional bite combo. She also gets the chain grabs in this variation as well. And you'll notice that she doesn't have the mask, so you can see her very pretty face.
So this would you say would be more of an in-your-face version of Mileena?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be really good for mix-ups. You'll be able to mix up their 4-3 overhead attack or the low grab.
So when you say, just for those who don't play a lot of fighting games, when you say something like mix-up,
Mix-up meaning you have to make the opponent guess between which attack you're going to be. Maybe it's an attack that they have to block standing, or an attack that they have to block ducking. So you're basically going to put them in a position where they have to guess what you want to do.
Gotcha. Yeah.
All right. So for her last variation, my personal favorite is the piercing.
I've seen this one a few times.
This is the one I usually play.
Yep.
She looks so good.
I'm excited that you're able to talk about Mileena today.
Today's like my day. I'm so excited we get to fight with them. The breakdown. Hopefully all the Mileena players out there will be super happy now that they get to see her.
I don't see how they couldn't be after that. So.
Elder gods, damn you!
The Elder Gods reward strength.
Then I will have my due.
Round
Beautiful.
Awesome. And now with her side variation, or piercing variation, of course she can still do the air size, but she also has this low split side that she can do too. So you can just kind of zone your opponent out, right? Just be like, I'm having a problem.
And you have to block low
Yes.
to get that one, yeah.
And of course you can EX it, where she'll do an additional side attack too. And also, what's special to this is she has Psy combos as well. And just like the biting one, you can extend this attack, so she does additional stats. And then she has this one, which is kind of like a classic MK2 Fatality, right? And one more as well.
fight.
Then she'll rip them out. And like we were saying before, you can extend a lot of this, or you can combo in pretty much everything with her.
Real quick before you finish off Kodal, help Mileena get some meter here.
Oh, so we can do her X-ray.
Let's do an X-ray, and also I think she has a really cool throw.
Oh yeah.
Wow, your Kodal is on point.
I've never seen such a good Kodal. So, her X-ray.
Oh, bam.
Take a bite out of crime.
We'll go ahead and throw him to the end.
Finish him.
Awesome.
Yes,
Good.
And I think piercing will be kind of the middle ground, where she has improved projectile with a low projectile, and then those Psy combos are going to be really good in your big damaging combos, and really stylish too.
Absolutely. So, we'll get more into Mileena later when we do some fights.
I'm sure you're going to see some Mileena very shortly.
Yeah.
You know this, and just so you guys know, I hope you're having a good time. This might